I personally found that buying for a 3-year-old is honestly the easiest age group to buy for, and I have a little secret that I'm going to share with you that has helped me to keep in a budget as well as give a well-rounded present haul for our 3-year-old. So if this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned, give it a big thumbs up because it really does support our channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell so you get notified for all of our Christmas content leading up to Christmas Day. And let's get into the present haul.
Oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, 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 oh, oh, oh.
Merry Christmas!
Making our Christmas memories.
If this is our first time meeting, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. It is all about buying for our 3-year-old daughter, Zoe, who has recently discovered Frozen and has become obsessed with it, which is actually kind of sweet because she does have an older sister and it's lovely to talk about those sisterhood concepts with her. So it's something that we are more than happy to support. But first of all, I'm going to share with you my little secret that has helped us to get a well-rounded present haul for Zoe, even though her interest is Frozen. The reason why this Christmas poem is so helpful because it really does help you to think about presents in categories. So there are 4 categories and the poem goes along the lines of this. You buy something that they want, something that they need, something that they can wear, and something that they can read. And even with a 3-year-old, you can do this. We did this with Phineas as a 1-year-old. We've done it with Amira, which is tomorrow night's video, which is a 5-year-old, and Michael and I have even used this poem to buy for each other. So this poem is tried and true and it will really help you to stick towards a budget. We've given $25 for each category, and it also does make you think about things that you might not have thought about it previously. In the category of something that Zoe wanted, having an older sister, she does see what Amira likes and has, and she wants the same thing. Now, Amira really loves Lego at the moment, and when it came to looking at Frozen Lego, there is a set that is age appropriate. However, the money that you pay for it and the amount of Lego and play equipment that you get, we personally couldn't justify. But Kmart had this exclusive toy which we just had to pick up as a really good alternative. And that is this Arendelle Frozen Castle set. There are 30 pieces in here, which is a lot more than what we would have gotten if we had purchased the Frozen Lego. The thing I love about this set is it comes with the 2 main characters, Elsa and Anna, as well as Olaf. I just love him. I think he's great, especially in the number 2 movie. He has some really interesting facts to share. It also comes with enough bricks to make the castle or whatever else their imagination can create, they can then make, and it is just really good value for your money. So that is the something that Zoe wants, which is to be able to build and make and role play with the Frozen cast. When it came to the category of something that Zoe needs, she is going into kindy next year, and part of the kindy program is that we have to provide a packed lunch. So we thought it would be a great opportunity to buy her a lunchbox and to get her a Frozen drink bottle. There is a Frozen drink bottle on the water bottle trolley at the moment that she is eyeing off, and we have had to say to her, it is not yours. So we thought it would be a great opportunity in the something that she needs category to pick up a Frozen lunchbox and drink bottle set for kindy. When doing our research, we found out that Big W is definitely really good when it comes to Frozen products, and they are pretty good when it comes to price matching other competitors. We did a click and collect, so we actually didn't know what this drink bottle would be like. I feel like this is pretty age appropriate. It's not going to be too hard for her to navigate. It does also say on the tag for 3+, and Zoe is 3, so she does fall into the age group, which is lovely. And it has this little handle which she will absolutely love and adore. It does say it's break resistance, but my kids give that a run for its money, the amount of times that they do actually drop their drink bottles, unfortunately. So that is her drink bottle. And then for her lunchbox, it is just a little segmented container, which is fantastic. We'll put a sandwich in this one. We might put some fruit in this one, maybe some veggie sticks or a little treat or something like that in here. And then we'll just use a labeler and put her name on the back. But we feel like this is a really good size for kindy. We packed a too big of a lunchbox when it came to a mirror, but I feel like this is the perfect size because they still get fed morning tea and afternoon tea, and it's just lunch that we need to provide. For the something to wear category, my original plan was to get Zoe a Frozen dress. She loves the tutu dresses with any embellishments, whether that be a cape or fairy wings or whatever. However, those are really expensive. Like, you're looking at $30, which is a third of Zoe's budget. It's hard when you have that idea in your mind that you really want to love and spoil on your children, and then for it to not fit within the budget. It can be a bit heartbreaking because you know that they would love and adore that. But thankfully, Michael was shopping with me at the time, and he came up with a really good alternative. And that is that we purchased some Frozen t-shirts, and Michael said that Zoe can wear her tutu skirts, and I feel like it will be the same effect. And maybe for her birthday next year, we will get her a Frozen dress. Shirts are so much more affordable than buying the dress, and it's also more practical because Zoe can wear it throughout the week and not just on the weekends. And we also found this nightie, which we couldn't go past because Zoe's current nightie is definitely looking more like a t-shirt than a nightie. And once again, Best and Less just really had some great priced Frozen clothing. Usually we do try to stick to just one item per category, but with Zoe's, we ended up finding some really cheap prices that we just could afford to get a couple in each category. But the last category is something to read. Now, with Zoe being only 3, there are a couple of ways that we can go about this. The first one is that she really loves find and seek books, where it's kind of like Where's Wally? And there was a Frozen set that also came with a puzzle, and Zoe loves puzzles, so it was a must-have on Zoe's Christmas list. It does say for this that 18 months is the age group, so I'm hoping that it will be good for Zoe. And even the book, it has some good thick cardboard pages, which is lovely when you're trying to teach children to turn the page. Those paper ones are just sometimes a little bit too thin. The final item for Zoe in the category of something to read is going back to the basics of oral language, because she is still becoming proficient at speaking. So you can think outside of the box of just reading when it comes to your 3-year-old. And we found a pack of Frozen Snap for $5. Now this pack is so good because having the cards, it just opens you up to so many types of games. You could play Snap, you could play Go Fish, you could play Memory. All of those games are really great for child development, and for $5, it's just a must-have, again, on Zoe's Christmas list. Thank you so much for supporting our video and watching it until the end. I hope it has given you some ideas and inspiration when it comes to buying for a child who might have tunnel vision towards a specific area that they love. And having that interest doesn't mean that you only have to get them toys. You really can branch out through this Christmas poem and get them a well-rounded present haul. So if you have liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really does support our channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that bell so you get notified for all of our Vlogmas content leading up to Christmas Day. Because this parenting gig doesn't come with a rule book, we only have each other. And I'll see you in tomorrow night's video where I'm sharing our present haul for our 5-year-old daughter. Bye!